Hi, Thunder fans. I'm Mike Benton for Thunder Vision. Welcome to game day, where the Stockton Thunder take on the Bakersfield Condors right here in the Central Valley. And joining us, a man who returns from the AHL, and Jody Pederson. Second time now with the Worcester Sharks and on his return trip back. Jody, what do you make out of the experience with Worcester?
It was really good. Got up there for a few days, got into a couple of games, and it's always nice to go up there and get a little taste of the American League. It's pretty good, pretty quick, and definitely try to take as much as I can from it.
The second time with one team in one season, certainly it indicates a trend. What do you make out of now your growing relationship with the Sharks up there?
Well, hopefully it continues. I mean, I think they like me. Obviously, they've called me up a few times. It's been a good experience every time I've been up there, so hopefully it continues.
Now, being back here with this Thunder team that is all of a sudden 4 points out of first place and experiencing it all, what's so intoxicating about being in the midst of a division title hunt?
Just the chance to every day move up a little farther, catch the teams in front of you in the standings. Obviously, winning is a little contagious, and when you come back to a team like this that's had a couple big wins over the weekend, you just want to get right back in there and help the team win.
You have a couple of teammates from Princeton who are in the midst of that with Daryl Marcoux and Zane Kalemba. I'm sure it's pretty familiar and pretty comfortable with being in the same locker room once more. What do you take from that experience and apply it to here in terms of all the inside jokes, all the stories, and all the rituals?
I mean, not too much. It's obviously nice to have a couple of familiar faces, especially when I first got traded. Obviously now it's they're just a couple of the guys, but I mean, it was definitely a good experience with those, especially with Zane. I was with him all 4 years, just with Marcoux for the 1 year. But I think having those relationships just helps out a little bit, and hopefully we can keep that kind of stuff going on the ice as well.
That teammate in Zane Kalemba was a near miss for ECHL goaltender of the week. So what are you seeing now out of him that reminds you of his 4 years at Princeton?
I mean, pretty much a lot of the same stuff. I knew he was a great goaltender when he first came in here. I think he's just had a bit of a tough go this year as far as being kind of the odd man out in a lot of situations. He's been on a few different teams, but they've had some good goaltenders with previous relationships with NHL teams and stuff like that. So he hasn't really had a good chance to showcase his stuff, but he's had a good chance here so far, and he's made the most of it.
It's been about a year now since you've come out of college and signed your first AHL tryout contract with Providence. Why are you a better hockey player now versus 1 year ago?
I think, well, I mean, obviously we played a lot more games here, so than versus in school. So in that sense, just a lot more game situation type stuff. And I think one thing I've learned is that it's more. There's a lot more opportunity to practice things in games and focus on improving in games rather than just kind of doing a lot of improvement in practice and then trying to showcase in the games. In pro, just with the so many more games, there's more of an opportunity to improve game to game, I guess.
Jody, well spoken. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.